How are we level 71 already? I guess I have been a lot more cautious about not losing my souls than I was in the first game. Right, I saved here so that I could remember to explore this place. I may have slightly extincted an area? What do you mean? There's a guy here. I did extinct a lot of the stuff over there, but that's fine. Everything in the path that I'm actually headed towards is not extinct. Unfortunately for me. Is there a shortcut? Do I have to, like, go around? I guess I do. But yeah, this area is extinct. Oh, I should wait for my stamina to come back. Alright, that guy's not that bad. Especially not now. Now, which guy do I want, or which sword do I want? I may want to try this sword. I don't know if I ever tried this sword on these guys. Here he comes. Ow, that hurt. It's fine, I have lots of flasks and stuff. We'll just use one to be safe here. No, not like that. Alright, here they come. Seems good. Alright. I like this weapon choice. I will continue with this weapon choice. That path, huh? Alright. Here we go. Oh, this guy's here. Alright, let's not rush right in. We know there's enemies. We know there's at least two. probably a lot. People were talking like there's a whole thing going on in here. Oh, there's more of them. There really is a lot. No? Okay. So there were 5 of those guys. That's quite a lot of guys. No, not the door. The item. Thank you. Royal Greatsword. Don't I already have one of those? I feel like I might already have one of those. Let's close this door. That way when I go down here, if someone opens it, I'll hear the sounds. Oh, there's more down there, I bet. What are these? Alright, well, we'll go down first because I can't close this door. There's a person in a cage? That looks like an enemy in a cage. What? Is he not sure how to get up? He's just angry and wants to break things? I don't know. Very strange. Hey, it's a torch spot. This is sketchy. Something's gonna fall on me, probably. It does not look friendly. Trap ahead. I don't know if I want to go here. Where I want to go. I think we're gonna go up and then back down. I thought so. There's so many guys. This is kind of insane. Also, they hit pretty hard. I could probably have died if I'd been hit there. There's another one in here. 2 of them at least. Possibly more than 2. Alright, well, we'll open it up and deal with them. This will be fun. Oh, hey, he's not even dead. Where's the second one? I know there's a second one. Wait, why is there a hole? Here's one. Come on. Alright, we got it. Wary of below, huh? Does this lead to that that room from earlier? It does, okay. So we have made a circle. We can't even go in these rooms? That's silly. the doors are intact, maybe? This door is not intact. Something's gonna probably corner me in here and I don't like that idea. Fog gate, interesting. I wonder if any of these can be broken. So before we follow up on Foggate, there is a door we did not check. What is that noise? Big huge thud. Is it a locked door? It is not a locked door. Is it bait? A way to die? It looks like just death. That's quite an interesting thing. I sure am glad that I didn't just go rushing out. Wonder how many people died there. Didn't see a lot of bloodstains. Alright. Where does this even go? I did not read what that said. 3 boss set of 3 all just out of nowhere? You're serious? Whoa! I don't like this at all. I really do not like this situation. I think we might be taking a runaway. We are not taking a run. Well, we might not be getting that Black Knight Halberd level soon. It might not be happening. I really shouldn't have gone through the fog gate, but I didn't really have other places to go. And so, if I can get my souls back, I have every intention of just running away with them. If I see a good opening. If I don't, I might just be forced to fight the fight. Luckily, this weapon does seem to be pretty good against this sort of situation. Alright. No mistake. Many mistakes are being made. This is going to be an unfortunate run back, but the good news about it is that at least they'll eventually go extinct. Oh, come on. is this? The range struggle. It's always real. Cool stuff. New weapon. Or new armor, rather. 2 more. Really? Just want my souls back. There's 4 of them here. That's so many. It still hit me. I couldn't run because stamina issues. Took me too long to recover stamina, so I couldn't run away, and therefore I was still in range. Alright, so now we go down and clear out the 1 or 2 guys down here. And we fight our way to the boss, and hopefully I'm able to get my souls and get out this time. I don't think there was any enemies in here unless it was this room. Oh right, no, they don't come from there because that's alright, so now we try to not die. The interrupt is going to be real. Ah, I can't do it! The menu is so horrible with controllers. I hate it. I just can't get out of the controller menus and stuff. And I can't... So the confirm buttons for prompts and stuff don't even work on keyboard, basically. As far as I know, I have to mouse click them. And it's very difficult to mouse click them in the middle of a fight. And if I don't do that, then I can't get out of that, which means I then can't, like, control the rest of my character and stuff. So really, it's just bad. Yeah, I have not found any buttons for confirm and cancel that function with my mouse. Or like with my mouse keyboard setup, rather. That's why I have so much trouble with the menus. They just completely ignore me. Nah, I'm just working with it. I've tried previously and I was never able to find something that worked. It's the same when I pick items up. That's why I generally just ignore the prompt and walk away and then click on it later, because it just doesn't work. So if I'm dying to this and stuff, it's a little bit hard-coded to enter is an idea. Could certainly check on that. You gonna follow me? off. That's actually pretty bad. It's very hard. But yeah, that is, as far as I'm concerned, the reason I died there. It doesn't look like I'll be able to get out very easily. So I may just be forced to fight them and try not to lose my souls. Didn't get a stamina recover fast enough. Really? I'm actually kind of shocked that that last one hit me. I have no idea what button A is even meant to be. It's definitely nothing I can access quickly. Which button is A considered in terms of keyboard things here? For the record, confirm Z, and I am not permitted to bind it to anything mouse. I could try to bind this to this also. See if that magically fixes things. Okay, it actually works now. I can confirm. I don't know how to cancel. It's very weird because I'd like it to just like, what I want to bind it to is like left and right click. Because that's what I'd normally do on a menu, and it's what I did in the first game. But it's not, it's literally not possible to bind it to that. And so I have to bind it to, I guess, the interact button. At least that will help though, so I guess it was worth it. But it's really awkward because I only have, like, because I'm on the keyboard, or I'm on the mouse with one of my hands, the other one's the only one that I can put buttons on. Well, the first game had mouse menuing, but also it was more sensible about it, you know? Give me my stamina. Ah, so they hadn't quite developed the technology of letting you left and right click on your mouse to do things. This is so much better. I never quite worked out how to bind it before. Alright, is the guy up there at the top now? Or is he still down? Yeah, I've been running around dealing with the prompts in an awkward way because I think when I did it before, it actually like complained at me because I was rebinding. It didn't want me to rebind the interact button to like for menu and other things. Wait, it does have mouse navigation for menus? I don't think it did. this is the only thing that mouse has. Is whatever's here. Oh, I guess it, yeah, see, it's just not mouse menuing. But there's a section for menus, and if I try to bind mouse movement to it, it doesn't accept that. I guess I can see, that's the thing, is it doesn't let you have, this is probably what it was. See, it wouldn't let me do it because I bound. But for some reason, interact is allowed to double bind with confirm, but cancel is not permitted to do so. And since I had bound that as my camera button, I guess I thought all this time that I couldn't do this because I tried to bind them together and it always failed. But apparently you can bind it the confirm at least, which is better. I can at least work with this. No, I want the soul buff. Honestly, I'm never staggering a boss. Let's be real. Oh, hello. Alright, so where are they? Let's not. I'm gonna see if I'm allowed. Nope. Yeah, they're really slow. I just want to go home. I want to go home and get the Black Knight Halberd and destroy these guys. Just please let me have my halberd. Honestly, the poise thing probably matters here, though. No? Yeah, it'd be very nice if I could have one for this boss fight. Alright, I'll have to wait up for that guy because he'll follow me. No! Blew himself up, but not me. Beautifully timed dodge roll. That could have actually been really bad for me. There's so many guys, it's kind of ridiculous. Didn't get my stamina back in time. Stamina recovery is a real problem in this game. The fact that I can't wear the Ring of Stamina probably does not help. Wonder if I should invest in more stamina at some point. Imagine having enough stat points to invest in stamina though. No! I don't know what made the game think that I was trying to attack again, because I wasn't. Now with more guys? What do you mean? This? Can I like talk to you? I see someone managed to get a message in a very strange spot. I guess that could make sense. I mean, there are a lot of guys sometimes in Dark Souls 1. They just usually weren't as bulky of guys. It was usually like the kind of guys you could one-shot if you were like well leveled and stuff. Oh, I already took care of that. I did the lighting of torch that I wanted to do. Would there be a better weapon for this fight? Is there any chance I would rather? How is my... Too heavy. Can't do it. Annoyingly close, but not quite there. Didn't one of these shields have some kind of good thing? I'm pretty sure swords aren't good against armor guys like this in general. So it might actually be worth pulling out the spear. And then I could take the shield that has... Let's be real though. It is HP absorbed, that's the one I was thinking of. But let's be real, I'm never going to block with a shield. Out of curiosity, though. Can I even hold both of these at once? Technically possible, but not with one-handing. Why is it not giving me complaints? This takes 31 strength. I can't use this. Probably ever. It's like gargoyles, but 3 instead of 2. And I hate it. Let's try again. Nope. Hey look, I'm not dead yet. I'm about to be though. Okay. So it is possible to kind of run. I just want to get into a spot where I can escape. What's happening? I really dislike that you can't just leave. What if I save and quit? I wonder if that works. Pick up the souls and then Alt F4. Because usually if you quit in a boss room, it does actually put you outside the room. I might actually try that. I don't really want to fight this boss, I just didn't prepare. I believe I need to go down now. What is this, like 3 or 4 times I've killed these guys now? Oh wow, he backed off. I'm so used to mouse confirming these prompts. Alright. I don't think I can use this in this fight. It's just too slow of wind up for something like this. This is probably too short of range. It might actually be a spear kind of fight. Honestly, I'd really rather it just be an Alt F4 kind of fight. But you know what? I'm gonna try it out of desperation. Not the Alt F4, but the, like, quick game. Approach. Alright. Please leave me outside of the boss room with my stuff. Please. Please have mercy, game. I don't think they're too happy with me for doing this. Usually if you just cancel and try again, the connecting seems to work out a little bit better. Now the problem is this might just load me into the boss fight and then I'm going to be very sad. Okay, it did exactly what I hoped. We're saved. Uh-huh. I'm not above cheese. Cheese is the best when you find good cheese. I can't get back naturally though, so I still actually have to use the bonfire, the homeward bone. Look, they put it in the game. They shouldn't have done that if they didn't want me to do the cheesy things like that. I'm not ready for a boss grind right now. I'm much more excited to see if my beloved Black Knight Halberd is still good. If it's good, I am going to main it and I am going to start upgrading it. Not only that, I can one-hand this thing if I want to. It's a lot slower than it used to be. And it has the horrible spinny attack that I hate. It doesn't even have the sweeping spear. Okay, this is just sad. It's not the dream. I might still use it for a little while, just for curiosity's sake. Because it does have insanely high damage. I think it actually has like the single highest damage of anything I have. And it's probably a different damage type too, which might be good against... Oh no, it's actually the same damage type here. That's kind of depressing. But it is still very strong. Has a lot less wind up than the Mega Sword I've been using. Actually, I don't know that it even does. Is there a world where I use this with a shield? Yeah, that's the idea, is I'm gonna try it out a little bit because I did put all these points into stuff for it. Now that looks more like the good old fast slash that I liked. That's still horrible though. Feels a little unfair to even do that because I wouldn't have even thought to check the fact that they have different one-hand weapon sets if it hadn't been mentioned. So I might still commit to the two-hand life. I do like that fast swing though. That's what I've missed for all this time. It's not getting upgraded though, because I don't think I like it that much. But if it's very fast, I might. Or not very fast, if it's very good, I might follow up with it a bit. For right now, we have options. So we had cleared this out last time, I think. Oh, right, and it led to Elephant Land. And I don't care about that yet. That place looks kind of horrible. Maybe the range on this halberd will be enough that I can actually give it a shot, though. This place seems kind of dead-ended. I did not check back on the dragon ever since I awakened the place and stuff. Oh, I need to spend some souls. This is such a bad idea, running around with this many souls. That's just asking for sadness. I think I might still be a sword main this game, though. Although ultimately, I'm just gonna main whatever. I'm just gonna use whatever weapons are appropriate for the situation. That is one thing this game has done well, is that instead of just getting to use one weapon and just run it the entire game, I find myself having to switch weapons around a lot more to suit the situation, which I never really had to in the first game. Could just be because I found a really good powerful weapon early and got to keep it, but also I think like kind of the way they've designed things in this game, it's just not like there are just like more situations that call for very different things, I would say, than there were in the first game. Ah! Yeah, this place is awake. It's horrible. These guys are horrible, but actually this weapon in particular is working against them pretty well. I mean, I took a lot of damage, of course, but I also dealt a lot of damage, and that's wonderful. The multi-hit combo's pretty good. Alright, I'm reconsidering my evaluation. Maybe this is a pretty solid weapon after all. I did not go back and level up. I want to go there. See, the thing is, this place is clearly awake now, and that's different. Alright. I am kind of sold a little bit on this weapon. Maybe. I might go back to being a BKH main. It's probably going to be a lot more variable depending on the situation now. I think there's definitely going to be times where I want the other weapons. But I also think there's going to definitely be some times where this thing is going to do some good work. Specifically against these enemies where I want the range. Like, it's not fast in the same way it used to be, but it's not that slow either. And it's rangy enough to get the job done. Ow. It also seems to use less stamina than I would expect it to. Or maybe that's just part of it not being, ooh, cool. Too bad it's a helmet. I don't like the helmets. But I think I feel like this does use slightly less stamina than the other thing did. Alright, let's see how good it is against these guys. Oh, he's doing the... I just did a 4th swing or something and still had enough stamina to do that. Yeah, I might actually just be maining this weapon again. What am I looking for carefully? For all the messages underwater that I'm really, really curious about? For the path that I can't follow? For this? Alright, who has the better spear? I mean, I already had most of the stats, it was just the faith that I didn't. And it kind of gave me an excuse to go into the faith build, which I kind of wanted to do. Uh-oh. We might lose a lot of souls now. He still has the better spear. That was actually just a misplay on my part, though. I overestimated my damage. I feel like I was doing more damage earlier, and then suddenly my damage kind of dropped off, and it was really weird. This guy's gonna find me. No! No. These guys are very, very threatening. It's kind of stressful. I don't know why they do. Some of the attacks do more damage than others. I do think there might be some kind of stuff like when the enemy is attacking, you maybe deal more damage to them, or at certain points in the animation, or whatever. I just don't really know the rules exactly, or have enough skill to really take advantage. So it's always just a nice bonus or an unlucky death if it's working against me. See, like right there I can 3-shot him, but the other ones, not always. Need to retreat. We are going to end up extincting these guys probably, just to get to the dragon. This place being awake is quite unfortunate. Yes. You're supposed to come this way. Not that way. This way. Takes a bit to get my stamina back. See, that one he takes less damage, and I don't know why. And that one's a trade of damage somehow. It's very confusing. I probably won't mess up on this guy, but just to be safe, I want that back. You know why? I wish I did. I got another greatsword. That's nice. That means I have backup weapons for when I have... Wait, this is a different weapon. I actually have to try this now. Cool. Time to unequip it. See, he does a lot of damage here. Maybe there's mechanics around like how much stamina you have when you actually use your thing. Anyways, I got a cool spear now. Let's see what this spear is. It's very weak, but oh, it has lightning. It also requires a lot of dexterity, almost as much as it took me to equip this. This just has way more damage overall. I forgot about the fire amount this has. This is actually 300 something damage total. Like, or power. Like, between the two stats. Now, how much enemies are going to resist one or the other, who knows, but... I was thinking it was, like, just barely stronger than this, but no, it's quite a bit stronger, I guess. Potentially. This is pretty rangy, though. Or is this even... this isn't even the thing. This is my... This might be something to use against that boss when I fight them. It's a fast stab spear that has solid damage, and I bet the lightning is probably good against armored guy. I'll have to try it later when I actually get around to fighting those guys again. Now, text messages. Help me understand. Be wary of bonfire, I like that. You know, I have too many souls. To do crazy things like running into that right now. I might actually level Faith a little bit more after this, just to try to get some basic spells unlocked. Hey, awake guy, come fight me. Now this guy's still gonna be horrible. I'd really like him to drop his weapon because it seems very cool. Okay, this weapon is amazing for fighting these guys. Probably the fire isn't as strongly resisted as the other stuff. Oh, I beat the boss here forever ago. I had to have that, like, to get... You have to do that to get to the Pirate Cove or whatever it is. So... long ago. I don't remember if there were other paths that I didn't follow up on, though. Yeah, it was an easy boss. What secret? I think they're just trolling as always. Not that you can tell very easily in this game. I haven't found a lot of secrets. Anyways, it seems the only real path here is to go through the place for that one, where the dragon is. Unless there's something prior to the entrance that got me here, but I don't think that was the case. I think I just went through like the sewers or something. See, there's messages all over there. It's driving me crazy. Probably something behind the dragon drains it down and then you can go into the ocean or whatever. That's kind of my theory right now. It's also very possible you don't get into the ocean and all the messages are just weird bugged stuff or something. They're just trolling you with it to make you think that there's stuff down there. I mean, they've made fake ghosts in this game. Like fake, like, visions of other people or whatever. They could make fake bloodstains if they wanted. It's not impossible. Just going to take a quick... Now that message over there sure is interesting. I don't agree with that message coming from this direction. Someday I'm gonna find a key to a door again. I don't know where or how. But it's been a very long time since I found a key, and it wasn't just a petrified branch instead. Oh yeah, my cat is very loud. She is known for her loudness. I should actually attune a spell, now that I think about it. Because that's a thing I can do now. What spells do I have? What spells do I want? Also, that one lady that I found in Haida's tower is gone. Maybe she moved back here and I just haven't found her wherever she is here. So this is 28. I'm not using that. That's not happening. This at 20, I'm also probably not using. Time to look around town and see if I can find anybody who'll sell me a miracle that is actually usable. 12. I could use this. 3 heals. Now, where is the one person? Because she was offering spells and then she just is gone now. Also, is there any world where I just jump over there? I don't think so. But that almost looks reachable. Imagine if you can just, like, go there. Or maybe it's like the bird and you just have to, like, sit on the cliff for a while and you get grabbed. There was a bird in this game. Maybe someday the bird will, maybe someday I'll go back there and the bird will take me somewhere else completely. Alright. I think it's earned the right to be upgraded at least a little bit. Actually, I think it is. I'm going to hold off on those in case I find something better.
I'll be around.
That's all of my Twinkling Titanite, whereas if I get another really good weapon, I could use that on it. Also get it to +2. Yeah, I mean, I've always been the Black Knight Halberd main. Hello?
Hello again.
Okay, yeah, you have all pyromancies and I don't care. I should probably have these though, just in case it comes up that I really want them. I have the souls right now, it seems like a good time. Yeah, I just gave her whatever I had handy that I had spares of.
I'm always here.
What, being a Black Knight Halberd main on the first game? I forget where I even found it in this one. Only 20%, huh? I mean, I did kill more than one of those guys, I think. Although, didn't I get it on, like, the first guy that dropped it? Seriously? That's so insane. I just had the best luck, apparently. Honestly, that made my playthrough. I don't even know what it would have been like if I hadn't gotten the 20% there. I think I actually, not only that, I like snuck in there to get the item, and I went back just to see if I could kill the guy or something. The Asylum Demon Hammer, I don't know. No, I think I would have just been a Zweihander main like the whole game.
Bearer of seeks, seek, lest it.
Speaking of things that are heavy, I probably should put some points into strength. I don't know, maybe I really should just put a little bit of basic amounts into faith. Wait, there was like a faith ring. Maybe if I go back, that person will be there, the one that has the thing. I don't think they were there. Just kind of left and no longer available to do things. Where else could they? Maybe here. I have not been back here in a long time. I don't remember what they said in the conversation where they were from. I think they were from some random weird place or something.
You hope we have little to offer.
Oh, well,
May they bring fortune to your journey in some small way.
I'm not sure what that's all about, but okay. What? Wow. When did I get this? With assistance from a certain person, huh? I probably didn't keep track of it. They give you so many things at once, and there's not like an option. Oh, apparently there is a sorting option. I just don't know what that button is. It's... I thought it's the, I thought we decided that was the button that you used to swap. I'm pretty sure it says Y is also what you use to toggle to the torch on bonfires. So I guess it just doesn't function here. Yeah, that's the button I was pressing. It just doesn't do anything. It would be nice if I could sort by, like, most recently acquired. Who even knows? Oh. That's not helpful anyways. Yeah, I have some other bindings. I don't know. I was so confused about what it was trying to tell me to bind in the menus when I tried, so I just kind of made the best guesses I could. I wonder how many of these things can be given to... Huh. I wonder how many of these things can be given to the birds for cool stuff. So what is the ladle? Is it a weapon? Maybe it's this? I don't see anything. Okay, there it is. What even is this? What? Is this like the broken sword hilt thing? Oh, whoops.
The old women, long ago, but now they're...
See, that's what I was thinking, is that maybe I found the fourth at the other place. Thanks, no thanks.
You must go, well, I suppose. But if you're willing to start again. No, of course. No, go.
Imagine trying to restart. Okay, I won't ask. What is in my item box randomly? Honestly, I don't know why I even want an item box ever. Stuff can break in this game. Sometimes you just want to have stuff. Are there things I can't equip that I want to be able to equip? one-handing that is not so far out of the... Am I even capable of this? Yeah, I can two-hand that even. 28 is not out of range. I wonder if when you two-hand your strength is actually like equal to your dexterity or something. No, it actually has to be more than that for this to work. Because I'm at 26. It's been a mystery to me for all this time how that actually works. Dexterity is better for damage on bows. Which one's better for damage with my halberd? Also dexterity. Secondarily, whatever stat this is. Faith and intelligence, huh? The lower of these attributes. But dark is not on the lower of these attributes? Or is it? Kind of want to know, but I probably shouldn't ask. Alright, let's... I've got enough for one level at least.
Bearer of the curse, seek lest this land.
So that's what was up with the rainbow ladle, huh? I kinda... So you don't get enough here for a full thing. The fire bonus is still not leveled there. Wow, that's a lot of lightning defense you get just for having faith. You get a lot of magic and dark defense from Int, too. I'm gonna get destroyed by the enemies that do, like, non-physical damage, aren't I? Maybe I should actually start putting some points into Int, too. Maybe this wouldn't be such a bad idea. But then again, I also wanted to put some points into getting more, this. More stamina sounds kind of good too. You know, if I got my poise high enough, maybe I could use Homeward Bones instead of getting interrupted. I can't decide. Yeah. True, the ladle would be pretty powerful. I should bring it to the birds. It's probably smooth. Or Or is Smooth the other game? I don't even remember. Can't decide what I want to do. There's too many options. I'm gonna invest in faith up to 12. I need to buy some more crossbow bolts. Look, it's hard to get out of menus, person. Just gonna have to deal. Wow. I see that the Mimic Helm exists in this game too. I wonder what the condition is that gets you that ladle. I also really want to know what that coffin's all about. I wanted to go places, but it wouldn't let me. Alright, I've got a very smooth thing for you. In theory. How do you feel about ladles? You don't like ladles? Oh, that's funny. Alright, does anything here say stuff about being nice and smooth or silky or... Alright, stop.
Yes, you! Give us Silky!
Imagine if the Black Knight's halberd counts as smooth.
You! Give us smooth! Yes, you!
I bet these count as smooth. I'm going to regret it, but I have to know. Alright, I don't have to regret.
Yes, you! Give us Silky!
Didn't think so, but if it was, it would have been something pretty good in return, probably.
You! Give us Silky!
Don't see too much of interest.
You! Give us more! Yes, you! Give us Silky!
It's really annoying that they talk while you're still in the menu and stuff. That part was unnecessary. I wonder if any of these rings are particularly smooth or silky. I probably wouldn't give most of them up anyways, but I kind of want to know. I also don't know if these stack. I should test that at some point.
You! Give us more! Yes, you! Give us Silky!
Oh, interesting that this says it breaks easily. I wonder if that means like that it just loses durability just from wearing it gradually, so that you can't just spam it. Probably not smooth, but just checking. Didn't think so. Would be happy if that ring had a better purpose because I'm never using it. Probably some of these count. No, you can't leave them. There's just like nothing. No, don't use the thing.
Yeah, yeah! You! Give us more! Yes, you! Give us Silky! Yeah, yeah!
So you can just use these as much as you want?
You! Give us more! Yes, you! Give us Silky! Yeah, yeah!
Okay, so you can just repeatedly.
You! Give us... Yeah!
The smooth and silky stones, you actually can just give all of them to those. It's a shame I accidentally used one.
Yeah, yeah!
Do you get something better if you have a stack of multiple?
Yes, you! Give us Silky! You! You! Give us more! Yes, you! Give us Silky! Yeah! Give us...
What are these bleed stones I keep getting? I mean, this is just an HP restore, right? I'll do one more. What's a faint stone? Oh wait, are these like, those are the, like, yes. I'll hold on to the rest for now. Oh, you can just give more prism stones too? Wait, really? Or did I just never do this? Surely I did this. I think this is enough for now. Unless this, I'm gonna check this real quick. Yeah, I am not a big fan of it. Especially in this game, there's like way more items, so it's a lot less convenient to test all the things, I feel like. Alright, so I have this area. So I've done, this is crossed off, so is this for now. I haven't been able to find anything I can really do here. Or here. I don't want to deal with the dragon yet. I might be able to get enough experience here that I can get another level and then actually go after the dragon afterwards. This place has the horrible boss fight. This place has the ship, and I haven't checked out the ship. This place led me to a dead end of sorts on here. Or no, it didn't. I keep thinking it's a dead end, but it actually just goes through to here. I should check if the elephants are a little more manageable now. This place I could finish them up. I could finish up some things here at some point. But I'll probably want to save scum the Pharaoh's Lockstones just because I don't trust that I'll actually be able to unlock everything in the game, and some of them are clearly dead ones. Then there's this, which we don't know what's up with the ant, but the other stuff's pretty cleared, I think. Then there's this area I haven't really been to. I am kind of curious what's on the boat, but I might not go there yet. Alright, chat, go here to Hyda's tower and try to finish killing some things and clear a path to the dragon, or check out Black Gulch. Is there a preference? Anything, like something that people want to see? One of those. Or elephants. You know what? Nobody's talking, so I'm just gonna go fight an elephant randomly. Couldn't find the entrance. How are you not dead? Thank you for dying, finally. That was the idea. I wanted to know if that would be more manageable now. It is. Those are good. This weapon is pretty good against guys that have armor. At least it seems to be. Maybe I can actually explore this place now. You want to fight? You do, don't you? Dragon Charm. What's a Dragon Charm? Is that gonna give me dragon immunity so I can go fight this dragon now? It's definitely in this menu somewhere. I'm very bad at spotting new items in here. I'm pretty sure it's in this menu. Oh, there it is. Fancy. Had to follow up. Wheel ahead? What is a wheel? Oh no, is this the wheel skeletons? I do see we've got poison guys again. Do these ones not actually do anything? They didn't poison me in this area? How strange. What do you mean wheel? There is no wheel. Yeah, it was a lot faster. To be fair, I tanked some things, but also tank is sometimes nice. I don't know what they're talking about, wheel. Ranged battle required ahead. Are we sure about this? I mean, I'll check. Oh, he just throws stuff at you. Okay. Magic stone or something? What was that? Probably for putting magic on your weapon. Yeah. So where's the sniper? Is this the sniper? He's not a very good sniper. What regret am I being wary of? The game has bugs in it? Yeah, we've already seen plenty of bugs. I meant to joke about the other kinds of bugs, but Hold on a moment. I sure am glad that didn't turn out poorly. This is very exposed in a way that I am concerned about. I don't care about this guy. There is a guy, at least one guy. You want to be friends? You don't, do you? Alright, we don't have to be friends. What is this? Why is this? Why is this? For torches? Hey. I somehow stopped two-handing. Want to light a torch at some point, but I don't know if this is that point. Try ring and then jumping? What ring? Is this the abyss? Again. Yes. There's probably a secret in this area somewhere. Or a trap. Not sure where, but I also can't be bothered. It's very weird how you can't like get close to the edges here. What is this place even? There's an enemy. I think. Right? Yeah, that is a lot of skulls. There's a bonfire? Just another bonfire just kind of hanging out right here. I feel like they have given more bonfires in this game than they did in the previous game. Brightstone Cove, Seldora. Is this bait? Be wary of shade. What is shade? Is that the guy over there? Alright, I'll be wary and fight other guys first, because I can see some guys here. Try miracles but misfortune. Try item. Hollow ahead, therefore miracles. Good luck. What is the story here? Like, maybe these guys are friendly. Hiding place, by the way, play dead. Why would I do that when I could just be ready here to fight people? Are the people very strong? I see visions of defeat. Everyone seems to think that this place is really tough. These look like the same guys I've been fighting for a while now. I guess there are a lot of them. Do I want to fight these guys? Boulders. There we go. I knew it. I was waiting for that. No, don't do that. Also, that looks cool. Alright, I'll fight these guys and find out what I'm dealing with. Okay. Seems workable. What is this place? I need to not be dead here. Let's do the not dying thing, please. I was worried about stamina and I didn't know the territory well enough to be confident I wasn't falling off a ledge, so I was kind of nervous on that fight. Be wary of boss. By the way, boss? Just like random boss? Really? Be wary of left? Projectile and then shield? Imagine ever using a shield. Visions of giant? Where is a giant? I don't see a giant. Giant bug? I mean, I'll take your advice, sure. Nice drop. Alright, maybe I go for this now. sometimes the damage is so high. I probably can't open this. Oh, I can open this. I think someone said something about bugs. Be wary of boss. Enemy ahead, therefore try torch. I do have the option of trying a torch. Sure, why not? We'll go get a torch. Hey, random drop that I missed. Can I light a torch over here? Doesn't seem like it. But I can't light one here. Torch run. I'm curious why they want torches. I don't know why. What is up with the torch? Do I need to get the don't give up skeleton over there? I can't try hold. I can only fall into it. That's creepy and I hate it. Ambush ahead and then boss. I don't think I like this area. This seems kind of horrible. Maybe we don't go here now. I just spend some time running away from a boss. And I'm like ready to level up again. I figure I should do that before I go to another boss. I'm just caught in the infinite of getting souls and doing things with souls. And then having just enough left that I don't dare go for the bosses and stuff.
Bearer of the curse, seek souls. Lest this land swallow you up.
Alright, where was I putting all my points? Oh nice, I can get fire defense too. That'll be nice someday, probably. Alright, this is a low enough amount of souls. is also Twinkling Titanite. Why can't I? Oh, I just have no souls, of course, right?
I'll be around.
Alright, perfect time to go fight something. Honestly, hey, we've got all the map areas unless the screen scrolls. So now, where do I want to go? This, I'm just gonna get more souls on the way to the boss. This, I have a whole path I haven't explored yet. Can't do anything here or here. So I could make my way to the ship, probably pick up more souls. I actually lean towards doing this now, I think. Randomly. I could come back here and see if there's something interesting here. Because I went mostly the leftward routing. I haven't gone like as far right as the Foglands let me go. There could still be something further in there. Also more invasions because that happens all the time in that place. And there's that guy talking about like finding his body or whatever. And I never did. So I'm kind of, I could be tempted, or you know, I'm kind of tempted to go there again, but also I kind of hate that place and don't really want to go there. With the halberd, it might not be as bad as it used to be. But yeah, this cove, I could see what that shade thing is about that they were talking about. Could go back to the thing I was like, the dragon, the path to the dragon is not that bad. So the cove here. I guess I'm just gonna come here and see what's up with this shade thing that they were saying to be wary of. I want to not be right here in the middle of this center. These guys drop a lot of titanite. That's interesting. Sure are a lot of souls over here. Wonder how many of them are on me now. A lot. They're so fast. How are they so fast? It's like those guys in that other area, but stronger or faster or something. I don't know, they're definitely more dangerous. Or maybe it's just that there's more of them. I don't know. I feel like they're like actually threatening where the other ones weren't. Ring required a head? The only ring I know is this ring. It's probably not this ring. What was that weird noise? There is definitely a noise that there was not before. This guy seems a little stuck. And yes, this animation is really just amazing. No? Oh, there's like a pig. Oh! They're waiting to ambush me in here. How did that still hit me? Okay. That hit? Really? Okay, there's at least one more archer. I one-handing? I'm one-handing. Pretty far out of position. I don't know that I like that. I wonder if there's someone in here. No! That's upsetting. Almost had the entire place clear. Alright, we need to get rid of this ring. Yeah, pretty much. Probably want to take the same route as last time. One. There's like 3 at the main campfire that are problems, and a couple of boars. What? Just insta-kill? I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Oh, here we go. These guys just do so much damage, it's really tough. I probably should upgrade some armor at some point. I just don't have armor I even really like. Everything seems to not be tanky like the stuff I used to have in the previous game. Just can't tank the same. It's kind of sad. How are they hitting me still? fell. Alright, that's another one down. Now I got boars again. What's this all about? Mimicry. Are we hearing that this might actually be the first mimic? I'm just gonna take a safety sip here. My souls back again. I don't even know how to get into this building over here that supposedly maybe has a mimic. There's no way in. Whenever I get the ability to break walls, I guess that's when I can... Oh, there's a hole somewhere. Also, I noticed this exists up here. Just when I thought I had the place cleared out. That's inconvenient. Don't know what you're doing. Something is weird. They just don't take damage? Oh, okay. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, they're healing? Alright. Alright, you can just keep healing, I guess. obnoxious. Oh, I got backstabbed? That's unfortunate. Nice. Well, he finally hit it. Pretty obnoxious. Now I gotta deal with this whole annoying sequence again. There didn't really seem to be much else here, though. Maybe I just cleared it all? Aside from that thing that probably needs heavy weapon stuff. So what did I get out of all this? Unfortunately, that invasion came at a pretty rough time. I'm not even sure I got anything. Might be something in there behind the mimic stuff. But I don't know how to get to it. Unless that also just needs me to keep hitting it until it breaks. But based on my experience with rock-based things, that generally isn't how it goes. I don't suppose there's a path I can just get to here right now. Doesn't look likely. I'm probably not quite to another level yet. But I'm also not in a position where I want to fight the new spiders. So maybe it's time to try to... No, not here. Oh, yes, here, actually. Maybe it's time to work on clearing the path to the dragon. Get myself a few more souls. These guys actually give 1,000 experience? 700. Okay, that's actually a lot. I really want to see the other side of the dragon, and I'm told by messages that I can just dash past here. I don't really want to 2v1 these guys, but maybe I will. Dead, probably. Three-shotting unless it just kind of janks me out of it. Because sometimes it doesn't give me the damage like it otherwise would, and I don't really understand the reasoning. Real weapon. Having a real weapon is so nice. Life is good these days. I think I have officially become a Black Knight Halberd main again. I knew I overcommitted. I was going to back off and then I did so much damage I kind of got aggressive, and then I kind of crossed wires, made me just also turn away, and so I didn't kill or follow up, and it was all just very unfortunate. So I got the helm and the gauntlets. Maybe, and I think the spear. Maybe something else. Honestly, I should probably be farming these guys with the rags on too, for better item discovery. It's a little bit questionable that I'm not doing that. But also I do kind of like living, you know? The fact that you can have missable drops is really sad. Oh, there's a guy here. I forgot about him. Some of those guys at the front are not, they weren't active as long. I'm ready to die. But yeah, for fear of them going extinct and me losing the chance to actually get some of these drops, I figure I should probably try to do that. Gonna see about clearing out some of the other guys. Figure it doesn't hurt to try to clear the path for future times, and I don't really want to fight the dragon with this many souls. Shame about that lack of drops, though. parts of their set do I have actually? Okay, I do have their helm. Not as good as that helm, but still pretty solid it looks like. I don't have their armor yet. I want their armor. It's probably actually pretty good. I don't have the boots either. And I don't have the sword, I think. I think I got the spear, but not the sword. Which is actually kind of lucky because there are more sword ones than there are spear ones. Maybe I need to not be, I wonder if item discovery does care about your being hollowed. Two item discovery things on and I'm still not getting item discovery. He got suspend mode. Don't know why, what that's all about. I guess he's guarding, maybe. Doesn't look like it, but I guess you can guard with weapons, so he's probably doing a weapon guard. Ow. No luck with the drops here either. I'm surprised those guys aren't extinct. I fought them quite a few times trying to come up here before. Maybe they'll be extinct now. I guess I can just finish trying to clear these guys out. See if someday I can get this super mace, and maybe this will be the thing that finally lets me break through some walls. Yeah, he was in like parry mode or something. Almost died. Really lucky he didn't trade with me there, because sometimes they do have a slash ready. Is it the Great Mace? That is not the Great Mace or whatever that I wanted. I guess we're going to get enough faith to finish leveling and actually be able to cast heal. That'll be cool. And then I want to fight this dragon. I have several bosses open to me now that I haven't been able to break through. I can actually just go dump some points into stuff real quick. There's things that take intelligence and faith. That's cool. Anyways, we have an extra heal now. 3 extra heals. I wonder how much it heals for. Oh no, that means I actually have to hold a item that'll help me heal, or let me cast spells. Probably should have leveled up holding capacity or whatever. Equipment load or... drops here. That seems good. It weighs 2. Is there any reason I would ever want the other thing? Probably not. Wait, what's the catch here? Oh no. Might have to level that up further. Alright, some things are not extinct actually. Thought for some reason this guy might be. Not the hammer I want. Cool stuff. First spell ever. Or first miracle ever. At least in this game. Maybe in the other game. I know I got some. I don't know if I actually cast them. Yeah, it seems great. More gauntlets. How many gauntlets do I need? Yeah, I probably never used a miracle. If I did, it was like a one-time, what is this kind of thing. There might have been some random, like, Covenant associated one that I tried like one time or something. Kind of like the one spike thing that I got from... But I think that was intelligence, the one that came from the Nito. I want the axe. Maybe I should leave this guy alive so that I can, or not the axe, the hammer. Maybe I should leave him alive so I can farm it. Probably heal up from this. Surely these guys are gonna go extinct soon and then I can freely run to the dragon. I guess they're not as threatening as they used to be, so it's probably not as big of a deal. More defense seems pretty nice. That guy's still alive. So's this guy. These guys give so much experience, it's kind of ridiculous. Alright, now I want to see how much this heals. Is it full heal? That's a lot of healing for a random spell here. Yeah, it kind of did turn into that. I have to kill all these things and then I have, souls, and then I don't want to lose the souls to the dragon. So then it turns into extinct things. Because what if I can't make it back? Oh, look! No! Why? I'm not fighting them over there. They have the hammer. I want that. That range is insane. I'm just dead. At least it's a good type of pasta. Well, We've made progress. One of the problem guys is extinct now. If we're lucky, the others will die soon too. Yeah, that guy can stay. Maybe I'll farm offline for the sword drop or something. This guy's way over here this time. That's really weird. I guess because I was faster and didn't fight the other guy. His patrol route is different from what it normally would be. This should be over soon, this guy. Now this guy, unfortunately, is going to take a little bit longer. Ugh, I tried to hit him with the thing. Spear guy too strong. He's probably a lot further from being extinct too. I didn't make it that far very often. Oh no, he's doing his... He went resistant to my stuff. Kinda, yeah. Now this other guy to the right might be starting to go extinct. Not quite yet. I actually think the armor guy is gonna die before this guy does. I think the armor guy is probably really close. He's gone. Alright, we've almost cleared a path to the dragon. I'm gonna try the dashing thing that I was recommended to try. Watch Dragon Parma. Is that a shield? Oh, is it time? What is that supposed to mean? Great fortune in battle? Maybe I should keep that around just so that it gives me fortune in battle. Yeah, first try on the dragon. boss ahead? Implying that this dragon wasn't a boss? Oh, I see. Inside the castle? Please tell me this is where I get the ring. Also, we had another boss in this area already. Why is this a boss too? Cathedral of Blue? This is like a whole new area? What's the trap? How is this chest going to kill me? It's just an effigy? Really? Weakness rolling? The ring of opening the special doors! There's like the ring of the king or something. Oh, 5 effigies? Alright, well we're gonna go bank these souls. And then attempt another run back. I don't know, I thought they said we needed a ring to become the king that could open the doors. There's like 3 different doors that I found that needed some kind of special ring, it sounded like. Maybe that's not actually how it works. Maybe it's just like the first game and you just have to be, you have to like hit some plot point or whatever. Equivalent to the Lord Vessel or whatever it is. It sounded like it was basically that, but in like ring form this time or something. But I didn't really get it at the time, so I've just been referring to the ring that it wants me to have. I do like stamina, but I should probably stop leveling too much of that. Attunement. Maybe we go for the real all-rounder experience. This gives me a lot of defense against other types of non-physical damage. So it seems like it might be worth that, even if I don't really use a lot of other things. I'm really worried about that, how low that defense is. No, I forgot to check that I was two-handing. Oh, I got rid of my things. I wonder if this weapon's gonna fall off in late game. Gonna have to deal with Spear Guy again, and then I'm gonna have enough souls that I really don't want to go into this area, so I don't know why I'm here again. Nice way for us both to open this up. This is so many souls. It's better than losing 10,000 souls, but it's also not great. Probably gonna get destroyed. It's... Oh wow, this is a great weapon against bosses. It's this guy again. What? That's horrible. Oh wow, he's got some range. He runs away a lot, and I don't like that. He just keeps leaping back every time I try to hit him. Oh wow. I think I can beat this guy, but I don't think it's gonna be on first try. Ah, I tried to dodge that. The hop away is a pain. This is definitely gonna be my next boss I fight, though. Excuse me. What was that miss? How did that not hit? Also, I probably should not have fought that guy in rags now that I think about it. Might be a little bit easier if I had, you know, geared up properly. Alright, let's deal with the wake guy here. Oh? Were they commenting about the fact that he's not here? That there is no fatty? There's like 50 different, He still lived on like 2 HP. I'm gonna have to pay attention to the messages on the way in. Yeah, I see. I get that now. Alright, so I gotta figure out how to get my souls. He's so fast. Excuse me. Priority is on get souls. I'm dead. He even has the same armor, like, literally. Like, I recognize that mask. I wore it for a little bit. need to get the rags back on real quick. It's gonna be really tough to recover my stuff and also not also win the fight. I gotta get my deaths to be on the other corner of the room if I can ever pull that off. I have not had good luck with the item discovery, even with the rags on. Wait, is the other guy we fought meant to be Smo? I didn't actually pay that much attention to him, so maybe? But I don't think so, because he used a spear instead of a hammer, so presumably not. Maybe we'll fight him later. Alright, let's get the better armor on. No, mistakes were made. How am I not dead? I am, okay. Well, good news is I died a little bit closer to the door this time. Extinct! Extinct? The path is almost clear. It's just this one horrible guy left. How did that still hit me? Well, goodbye, souls. That's a lot of souls, I think. Well, it'll simplify the boss fight, I guess. Probably just run past this guy at this point. Losing souls tends to hurt more in this game because you know you can't get them back easily. like a whole level up I could have had. If I hadn't gotten so aggressive with the annoying spear guy. Oh nice, being right up in his face is pretty good. Okay, maybe not for that. Can't see. I'm dead. Oh! That roll did not go where I wanted it to. Okay, I'm probably dead. Yeah, I thought so. Hey look, I got him like halfway. The attacks come out very suddenly, so it's hard to dodge. I'm working on it though. I'm sure I will learn. Think this guy up here is close to extinct yet? I know I made a few visits up here to spear territory. Or into dragon territory. Again? Ugh, I don't even want to deal with this guy. Get to lose even more souls. It's really tragic. I can't even just go for the boss door either. This guy just needs to leave me alone. I don't want to fight a guy. I want to just go. I don't know if this is possible, but I want to know. Oh, now we know. It was the best shot I had at preserving my souls, honestly, so. I just know that people can't stay connected to you when you're in a boss, and so I figured at least I could try it. Like, it's the same guy, literally, that invaded me earlier. Maybe if I'm fast, he won't get a chance to follow me here either. This is very risky. But I have no souls to lose, so why not? What? Come on. still. Yeah, I'm gonna kill the guy, get the last guy out of the way. It's just really annoying having to deal with this enemy on the run back. I very much just want to extinct him. Probably be losing some more souls in the process of doing this. Ow. Didn't even manage to land with a hit. I'm dead, right? I tried to roll forward and dodge that better, but no. I tried. Oh, I actually did get around that. I didn't think I would. He's gonna do the dive, right? Whoa. I tried to dodge that and I couldn't. Uh-oh. Did he power up? Is this also Artorias and I didn't know it? We get to see phase 2 at least. Ah! That was the wrong attack. I didn't dodge it correctly. No! Ah! What is he even doing? I don't even want to know. Why is he not taking damage? Ah. I'm gonna choke this. No, this is so bad. Why did I press to hit that? No! No, I'm dead. There's a choke. I knew it was gonna happen. I really should have just gone the aggressive route. Aggression is usually better when you're low like that. But the problem is I didn't really know what his, I didn't know his second pattern phase 2 moves well. And so I wasn't, oh, was it an empty flask? I wasn't actually keeping track. That explains why I didn't get it. Oh, is this guy extinct now? We're free? The path is clear? Just in time to win. This time I just need to not do the choke. I'm starting to learn. I don't know if I'll actually win this time, but I do feel closer than I was before. He can do this early? I still didn't dodge it well. I got clipped. Doing this again? I still didn't dodge it well. Heal. No. Oh, he still hit me? I'm dead, aren't I? See. Okay, that went. They need to give me an opening. How did that still hit? Oh, I like that. That's a good move for him to use. Just need one more good opening like that. Like that. Okay. Got him. So we got like 2 rings. Thrust weapon counterattacks. Imagine counterattack things. There's another ring too. But I don't think it's a ring that's even here. Is it the ring that I'm gonna get? What was the other ring? It was a ring, wasn't it? I don't know, it all flickers up very quickly and it's... Was it this? Old Radiant Life Gem? I think it was just that. Would be nice to get some confirmation so I don't have to check the VOD, but I can work with it. That's impressive. Oh, the soul. That's impressive that they have enough words to say that. Who is this? Oh, is this the person from earlier who could sell spells? Oh, hey, look, there's a new path. Why do I need to dash?
Transient being. This is no place for one such as you. Be gone. You are not needed.
Excuse me?
Transient being. Nothing has changed. You would never make a Knight of the Blue, and I have nothing more to say.
Oh, do I have to go
Be gone.
make a covenant with that one guy?
Transient. You would never be gone.
Because there is a guy with a covenant that, Cleric's Parma and Tower Shield. You can parry spells. That's cool. Maybe there's a world where I actually want this. I don't really have a good answer to spell stuff right now. You probably have to like do covenant things to get that guy to talk to you. So where does this lead? Fake bonfire? There is something going on in this room. So what is the catch here? Chest where? Secret required ahead? Alright, let's check if this is a torch interaction. Nope. But how? There's way too many ratings for that to be anything other than legit. I just don't know how to unlock these fake walls. What if I need the ring that I just got? No. That wasn't helpful. Maybe I need to join the Covenant of the Blue or whatever.
Transient being, you would never make a Knight of the Blue. Be gone.
Maybe I just kill this guy. He doesn't respect me at all. Nice of them to give a bonfire. That I can warp easily to. What do you mean? I don't understand the messages at all. I want to talk to that Covenant guy, though. And the cat, actually. I haven't spoken to the cat in a long time.
Oh, you do have the time.
Maybe I should grab some of these odd rings that I don't have. Wait. Things that writhe and stir may come into focus? Maybe I actually need to equip this over there.
Nothing suited.
I wonder if that ring has some secret stuff. I already have a +1 version of that, so I won't bother buying it. This blue people, whatever it is, right? His covenant is the Way of Blue. I'm gonna see if this is related to that.
You have died many here. May they? Did you notice any These are messages that are in Drang Lake. The flow of time is poignant wishes. If your will to soldier on, you may note these are summoned. If
I haven't
you
seen summon signatures in a long time since I've been hollow for so long.
to call upon. Do you see the way beyond them? There was once a great fort. You may just find, but don't venture too.
I ventured pretty far
Hades'
inside.
Tower of Flame lies
Hades?
beyond the far gate. In the cathedral, the Apostles of Blue gather. But the road leading there is perilous. The gate is rigged with some contraption. But how it works, I just don't know. Have you seen that pit? That I don't know what it's like. Besides,
I made it down there.
you see that they exist. If you attack the flame, long ago, she kept the flame lit. And no wonder where the... Did you notice any...
Alright, we're looping. Alright. So we have the things. Increases HP slightly. Oh, so if I'd actually used this, maybe I could have jumped into the pit on without having to level up if I just had the ring, this ring and the cat ring. I bet I could have gone to the pit early with that. Maybe I should stay in this covenant so I can be assisted by people when I get invaded. Oh hey, I recognize this. I wanted to live the no covenant life, but then I found this thing and now I kind of want to see. Wait, where is the bonfire? Oh. Oh boy, it's a scrolling menu. How big is this game? That they needed to have a scroll. So this might just be Covenant territory. You know? It's been a what? That's not how this works, is it? You just do this? It's been a while. I just want to see if this changes things. It's been a while. I have so many humanities, I figure it's probably okay to do that for now. Maybe I'll meet Havel again and he'll come break the wall for me. Are you friendly now? You don't have anything to say to me. It's weird for this place to have just kind of dead-ended the way it seems to have. What happened to the... How did the game audio get muted? I assume I managed to hit some bizarro combination of hotkeys. Curious what that was. Still not sure. Well, that was not as productive as I had hoped. Oh, I need to try the Ring of Evil Eye real quick. I know, it's crazy. Don't worry, it won't last. The last time I did it was when I jumped into the pit.
See, less.
Alright, so what are we leveling up now? Probably this. Yeah, but they also gave you more, like, because of the, you can't, like in the other game, it, at least for a long time, I thought, actually really it's just true, you could just farm humanity. It wasn't necessarily guaranteed, like, it might not have been easy, but I thought for a while I could actually buy it if I had to and just farm souls. And then I found out that that was a one-time purchase. But I did also learn that you could farm it off of rats, and enemies respawned infinitely in the first game, so I always, like I was conservative with it because I didn't know how much I might need, but I also was a little bit more comforted knowing that there wasn't, like, a theoretically finite amount of it in the game. Whereas the effigies for here, if the game gets really rough and I'm wishing for more of it, or if I want to actually burn them at bonfires, because that's apparently a mechanic, then it might be an issue. Defense bonuses seem good. On the other hand, damage would be nice. I do like living the tank life though, a little bit. So I might spread stats around a little bit, try to help with that. Since I'm living the no covenant life, I'm going to just
Are you getting those things there? Yeah, well, you have a most pleasant scent. I'll be.
You know, I probably should just go ahead and finish upgrading this to the +3. Surely this won't be something I regret later. Then again, I don't even know where to get more Twinkling Titanite if I ever need it. Maybe I shouldn't. I wonder if I can get my helmet upgraded further. See, there's a world where maybe I want this defensively for some bosses. I need 3 of these. So this area just has a theoretical ambush. Could follow up here for a bit. Still haven't done the ship. There's a boss here that seems horrible. It's like the first boss that I felt like truly threatened by. This is probably where I get the super ring of opening doors or something. Getting actually about to the time I'm going to be wrapping up. Maybe I'll just take a quick peek into this other path, because there's a second path here that I didn't get to follow up on yet. Ah! What even is this thing? What was that? Scared me half to death. Hey, it's the Lockstone stuff. I guess it makes sense that there would be Lockstone things. I can't see. Where's the exit? Alright, I found my exit. Oh, I got a fancy new halberd in case the Black Knight halberd isn't just better somehow. Imagine this other halberd just being better somehow. I mean, I have to try it just because it's a new weapon. Still has that horrible spinny attack that I hate. Looks like it's kind of similar to the Black Knight halberd, but worse. The second swing might be better, I don't know. So where's the ring of Lockstone? Where? Oh. Alright. The Lockstone usages are going to be reserved for after I... Huh? After I decide... Actually, after I make a backup save, because I don't really want to waste them. Is this torch spot? What is this? An elevator, maybe? Am I gonna get ambushed? Another one of those screechy things that is on its way here. They're like rats, but worse, I think. Apparently they do like 2 different kinds of status to you if they hit you. Can I go here? No. Is this also a fake torch spot? There's probably something to them. What is Twisted Barricade? Sounds like a spell, or it looks like a spell actually on the icon too. Spell Deflection sounds really nice, but also that requires so many stats. It's a spell I'll never cast. Ow. There does seem like... Ah! What? Hello. Oh, he can destroy your stuff, can't he? I bet he can break your chest. Should have known it'd be trapped. Isn't that petrified dragon bone actually like something good? We're gonna have to do something about all these things we can't. Follow up on. Another lockstone, I do like that. I didn't check that corner over there. I probably should. New enemy type? This place is huge. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna go back and check this corner that I didn't see, and then I'm gonna end stream. I don't want to get much further into this right now. I wonder if any of these actually goes somewhere. Should probably be hitting all these walls and stuff too. But, huh. Well, I know what's on the other side of that. I suppose I don't know if I actually want to. You know? Looks like a regular guy. Is that another lockstone thing? No, it's just this. place is huge. I think this is my next place to explore, probably. It looks like an interesting area. Not here. Not that.
There.
I just want to spend my point. Oh, this actually might be time to think about fighting the armor guys. In which case I actually might want different stats from what I was planning. I haven't leveled strength in a while. Let's get some strength. Don't know if I'll go here next or back to the Bastille. The thing about the Bastille is there's a whole mob of enemies that give XP on the way to the boss. And there's no way I could dream of running by them. But yeah, I can make that decision next time. For now,